Hey, how's it going, chat? Why no one talks here anymore? Cause I kinda I kinda killed my channel. With my period of inactivity, but it's okay. I'm gonna regain it. Trust. Even in the live since the TOER grind? That's crazy. That is real OG. Good luck, thank you, Tech. Skibbity dog. Alright, the brain rot's already here. You didn't give the roll. What? What roll, McClary? Super Pro player roll. You beat TOCP? What? That's why I already given it to you. The heck, man? Oh, I can't play with Discord open, McClare. I'm not opening Discord now to give it to you. Just remind me at the end of stream or something. Hey, Skit, to just send the baby dogs to the beast I know and then look for the rest of the stream or whatever. Okay, I need to all jump the tower because I haven't played in like a hot minute. So yeah, don't mind me, guys. The first however long of the stream, first like 20 minutes is gonna be a little boring, but I think this will be a necessary warm-up so I don't play horribly today. Yeah, I'll probably still play bad, but you know. I mean, today is totally the winning stream. Stream 25 is like, it's the new stream 19, guys. You have to believe me. Dog, you should grow a beard and not a garden. Bro. I haven't even played grow a garden, so I don't think that works. Dude, I woke up from my nap at the perfect time. Oh, my like starting the stream was just the alarm clock. Trust. You got like the Twitch notification probably, and then boom, just woke you up. Watermelon's probably harder, but yeah, I can't really speak on that. Given my like half a year gap in my grind. My Malefic Nuisances grind, that is. Yeah, I feel fine during this all jump. I kind of zoned out there for a second and I was playing like it's a real run and it just wasn't falling. Go Garden is boring. I mean, it just looks like, you know, any other kind of reskin of like an incremental game. Like I used to play them a lot, but now I don't. So yeah, it looks boring to me, but I would have been into that like crazy, I'm sure. Even just like a year ago. Do you remember the skibbity dog joke your friend made with you in the tower? Not really. That was a long time ago. Although I can never forget, I'll never, even if I wanted to forget, I would never be able to forget the tab generation failure floor 4 dance clip incident. I can never forget it now. It's been like over 2 years. And it still gets brought up in my chat by like one person. Every time he's here. Okay, let's see how I do on 5. I mean, I first tried that jump, so that's a good sign. The problem is, 5 is just like even more choke point heavy than like it used to be, right? Because strats like make more of the jumps like you can get consistent at them, right? Whoops. Well, good thing this is just an all jump. But then, you know, we're coming up on the jump that, like this jump right here, it's just like, either I could fail this like 10 times in a row, or like I'm just magically fine with this jump. Like this jump just like spikes to be way harder than like everything else on 5, and it sucks. Okay, and right now it looks like I don't have the proper muscle memory for it. That's okay. I wasn't really expecting it. So you have to turn at the last second, jump at like the last second. Like I'm honestly surprised that this jump didn't get nerfed really on 165 FPS, but it feels like just as hard as on 90 for some reason. Even though you can jump slightly later, obviously. I have a lot of skill, but I can't beat harder towers. Yeah, it's okay to get skill capped. It just means you need a better foundation of like more towers like around your current hardest or something. Hello, Exo. Toilet eater cat. Yeah, this jump is just the death of me. And then not only this jump, and then the jump like immediately after it, because I don't know what it is about this trust flick, but it just feels inconsistent. Like when it works, it's fine. But sometimes it doesn't boost you properly, or like it feels like you get stunned, or you just barely bonk into the wall, or you turn at the wrong time, like barely too late, and so you don't grab the truss. Like that jump too is such a choke point. It sucks that they're right next to each other and on the same floor. Like why? When are you gonna grind a top jump? I don't know. See, that could be interesting just to do it like once, but I don't know if you guys would watch that. Me just like attempting the same jump in its place over and over again. Like for a stream, I don't know if that's necessarily the best content also. For you to place checkpoints. You would? I mean, okay, here's a question. Are you like in the top jumps community then, or something? Or like really interested in looking at the top jumps people would beat? Oops, dude, I love walking off when like I set up for a jump, because I'm like not even paying attention. And then I also did it the first time I was on 8 in a real run because I was nervous. Then yeah, that was great. Honestly, not feeling bad right now though. Like with my cam control and everything. It's just that jump on 5 and then the jump right after it is gonna kind of determine how this day goes, I feel like. And if I like randomly lose my consistency on like 1 to 4 also. Oh, and then also, yeah, this jump. Hopefully don't do that. It was like this. Okay, I went too far. I gotta get my muscle memory locked in for this jump. So I should close the scoreboard since there's no point to have it open. Let me get my muscle memory locked in here. That was close, but I still grabbed it. Grab it again. I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy now. Like, I could still fail it, but I shouldn't fail it like however many times in a row I did the last stream. Just really annoying. Whoa. Why am I failing over here? Like, this jump isn't easy, but bro, come on. I think I just jumped like super duper early there. I can't like go on complete autopilot in a real run. I have to like actually make sure I jump at the right time. Hey, LASIK. If you notice this message, I will get food. Luck for TUH. Yeah, you get food luck. Although I am not J-Road. So why don't I just like, you know, I was in here for like a minute before starting stream. I went straight up to this jump, and that jump on 6 I did it like once. Why don't I just like tilt to the side here? That's like even easier to get into the lodge. Cause like I failed this the other stream as well. Like, I don't know how I didn't have any 7 fails, and then I failed it what 3 times? Like that was ridiculous, dude. Just I don't know why I was so ridiculously nervous every single run up here. It really screwed with me. Like I could not play properly. Baby Dog, a mustard respect button. Also, Baby Dog, what do you think about Pi Jupiter getting more beers than you? I mean, it makes sense because he's been really consistent, and consistency is what gets you growth on YouTube. Like, and he's not just pumping out like brain rot either. He's pumping out good content, though. Like, obviously, not just videos inspired by me, but then like the Will We Reach Nil documentary, the... What was the other one? Like, he's making like documentary style videos, and I think it's a really good idea. It sort of just like fits the theme of like, okay, what? See, now I'm hitting my head. Yeah, it just sort of fits the theme of like, you know, you're doing a quote-unquote voice commentary. It's a similar type of vibe. I think he's pretty smart for doing that. Yeah, I am surprised I was literally just in his stream earlier today though. I don't know if that's why, because you're asking. He was at like over 200 viewers on his 2CP live stream. Not even like, he wasn't even on 10 at the time. And he got to 10, but like he wasn't even there yet. It's just nuts how much he's grown. He also has more subs than me now. I mean, it's well deserved. I saw the potential in his growth. I just didn't think that he would grow this fast. Like, he's putting in the effort, and it really shows. Kinda so glazed. Oh yeah, the con documentary. Like, bro, he wasn't even that ahead of everyone else. Honestly, I wasn't around at the time, but like from everything I've seen, he kind of was like far ahead of everyone else. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I don't know all like the more niche players, obviously, back then. But from everything I've seen, he was like really ahead of his time. I can't lie. Like, there was no one really even that close to him. Yeah, I could be wrong. Like, I was not around during that era, so don't get upset with me, alright? If like I'm completely wrong. Was the first one to beat a Kata. I mean, that's not entirely true, but... That whole ban thing was like so stupid though. I don't know why they would ban him over something like that. Oops, I don't flick off this, honestly. I do like prefer to just go off normally. Like going off, standing up off after the ledge grab, just like I feel like it lets you jump later. I forget what this is my PB somehow. I think what I decided I would do is just like look around here somewhere and then like just go. It's pretty easy. Hey bro, this should not be my PB. Because like if I failed this, it would have been valid, right? That like wiggle. Like I was so close to 9. So whatever though. It's not like I would have beat at that run, so whoops. Sure, to have in the stick position progress must be something impressive. Like the things you did back then were pretty crazy. Can't lie. But then nowadays it's like I can't really say that there's one top player that's like way ahead of everyone else. That's just not the case anymore. And like, there's people who are like, you could say, oh well, there's people that like have, you know, that are way better than like the top tower or tiered obby grinders at doing like top jumps. Or there's the best tiered obby grinders, or there's the best tower grinders, or like the best jank players, etc, etc. Like there's no, you can't be the best at every single skill set also, like at the same time. No one has the time to do that, so. Whoa. If that happened in a real run, I would be like shitting my pants, bro. Like I just barely landed on like the very front edge of that stud. Okay. Do not fail this jump in a real run. Alright. It's just, you know, clip farming, chat, that's all it is. doing it for the views, you know. Floor 18 verification will happen 2025. It's gotta happen. I was surprised that like C Ryan Play just dropped it. It seems like, at least for the time being. Cause like he's obviously more than good enough to do it, so I guess it was just really annoying for him. Okay, I was on the wrong spot. I was kind of just hoping it would work. I knew I was in the wrong spot, but it's all jumping, I was too lazy to fix it. Let me turn to the right, yeah. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good today, chat. Whoa. What is that? As I say that, I do like the weirdest turn ever. Wait, where did I stand for this? Like, I think it was just at the middle of the stud. Yeah. Did I get a honey effect on a truss? Dude, there's like, at like end of 4 on this tower, you take the honey to the truss, and it's like you can get that sometimes. It's so weird. It's like you'll still have the honey effect when you're on the truss when you're not supposed to, and you're just like going up and down all weird. It's like really buggy. I've just fallen because of that before. Okay, nice. I first tried the double launch, but I'm just doing it again. Okay, so I somehow make it here today, which I'm not. Oh. See, imagine I just do that. I just don't do it enough. And then, well, you lose. Or I could do it like this. That's kind of silly though. Alright, chat, who's ready for some real runs on the most entertaining tower that has ever been constructed? I am? Alright. Real runs, or what you get. You guys listen to Nightbot. Please leave my other stream up in the background. View farming. Do you play tiered obbies? No. I don't really play obbies off stream anymore. And I don't think streaming a tiered obby would be very fun, like, again. Same thing with, like, someone asked me like, if I do a top jump grind. Like, that would be more of a one-off thing, I feel like. My hardest is Clouds though, in case you're wondering. But she isn't that hard compared to like towers I've beaten. Block a glaze. I wonder if Block is ever gonna return. He just like randomly comes back and beats the new top 1. He's just secretly been grinding for like a couple 100 hours. Honestly, I have my doubts. He's probably quit for good. BTB hardcore. Yeah, because BTB has checkpoints, guys. Trust. Yeah, everyone knows that. Yo, baby dog, can you motivate me? Thor, no matter what gets in your way, you will conquer it. Boom, that's my motivation. I don't know what you're grinding, but there. Motivational speech right there. You shall win the video game. Yeah, B2B top 1 forever. I wish Pepper Stud beat it, but I mean, bro, the jump he was trying to do, was he like, I forget what was his old hardest or like original hardest? I forget what kind of jump I know it was like some massive jump. It was ridiculous, the progress he was making, considering that. Alright, see ya, go ahead. Thanks for stopping by. TOMH is insane. I literally just like randomly joined the stream and I was like DMing Toast and like I just like sent him the stream and then we were in VC watching it together. That show was absolutely insane. And I was like, when is the final stretch gonna end? I was losing my shit. I first tried the null jump. I did the other null jump, that's good. 6 run perhaps? Ah, it turned too early. Rip. Hopefully I could just like loop fail up here for a while. Cause yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. My dad owns Roblox. Will ban you. No, please. I don't want to be banned. Need to beat the tower. I must beat my second horrific. What's your opinion on 5TO MN? I'm grinding it right now. It's actually nil. Dude. You gotta copy my strats, honestly. And like my like quantum strats, they help a lot. A lot of the jumps do end up getting consistent with enough playtime. But yeah, it is really bad at first. Like really bad. It just starts to get carried by like, you know, 2-3 jumps eventually. Which isn't the most fun thing in the world. Because like, a lot of the floors on this tower feel like they just have difficulty spike jumps delivered through it. Yeah, this jump right here it just hasn't really gotten a lot easier for me. I feel like I should have grabbed it that time. I just didn't turn enough. I think I would have actually had it. Like I just didn't even turn enough to the right, and I think I don't usually fail like that. It could have been a 6th attempt if I passed the very next jump. Exclamation point specs, Ren. Damn it. I didn't grab the trust somehow. MN plays well on 60 FPS surprisingly. That is surprising. I would not dare play this on 60. Sounds it does not sound very fun. Let's just like make the difficulty spike jumps even harder than they already are. Such as that jump on 5, because you have to jump like literally as late as possible. It's probably really close to like a frame perfect jump timing. And then you also have to have the good camp control. Hey babe, what's up? Nothing much, just still on the regrind of this tower. And wow, I don't know what I did wrong there. Yeah, just on the loop fail simulator, you know? I hope my mindset can just remain better for the rest of this grind. I'm feeling pretty refreshed today, so... It's been a hot minute since I last streamed this tower. I think that's helping me. Upgrade to RTX 4060, nice. I could get a GPU upgrade and it would be like the final thing for my build, but I don't know, I'm not rushing for it. Do you have a strat for all jumps? Pretty much. Whether like I stand in a certain spot, it's like... I should just... shut up. Yeah, I have a lot of strats. I guess not for every jump, but for a lot of them. Whoa. Like, dude, what are these goofy fails that I'm either, like, just barely, like, avoiding or that I'm having? You can go off autopilot a little bit. Actually focus on what I'm doing. Whoa, like what? I've been really good at that jump and then I just fail it. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Get the weird fails out of the way now. So that when I'm like far, I don't have a weird fail. You know, I'd rather have them early on than the tower. What should I do after TOVH? Because I don't know what to choose. If you mean as a new artist, I would definitely suggest Watermelon. But yeah, I think TOVH is a pretty good tower to do before Watermelon overall. Some of the things TOVH teaches you, like Roblox physics-wise, it applies, and like, you know, your cam control and nerve control, maybe nerve control will be improved, but your cam control is definitely improved, so it's like, it kind of gets you prepared for Watermelon, because Watermelon has some really tricky sections. If you don't like Watermelon, I don't really know, because there's a lot of new horrifics and stuff you could always look at. The wall, you go for the wall too. Although it's a very similar, I guess not. No, it's not, because the wall has more loop failing. By a lot. The wall is TOVH, but ass. I wouldn't know. I haven't even all jumped the wall. I feel like people, I don't know, people have told me to do it though. People don't usually bash on it that hard. Look at me, I'm all the way at the bottom. TUBK to 2CP, or 2CP to EV. Probably Bloodthirsty Kinos to Cool Punishment. Like, out of all the main horrifics, Cool Punishment is like the best preparation you're getting for Eternal Void, other than like going into COV and like doing COV segments, or just like all jumping COV a couple times for fun. Plus, Bloodthirsty Kinos to Cool Punishment is like a really big jump. Wall is really easy when you learn how to do the strats consistently. Oh yeah, another one of those towers. Awesome, that sounds like fun. So how's the grind when the strats aren't consistent? Sorry, I just had to do my evil laugh. For fun, we deadass. Yeah. Guys, COV can be fun, trust me. It's not like most of the gameplay is like objectively bad. Like, come on, it's got so much aura.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Old Phasion Style just resubscribed for 10 months.
Phasion Style.
I beat Tom.
GG. Thank you for the prime, dude. Appreciate it. They get consistent fast. Yeah, it's gonna vary based on skill level of the person attempting the tower, I'm sure. Okay, I was too close to the chest now. I love floor 1 Purgatory. Doesn't 2SP have extreme raw? The raw varies a lot throughout the tower. Like, final stretch raw is pretty hard on certain jumps, and like they're not really that stratable. I feel like that's what like stuff like that is what like lets Cruel Punishment like keep a good amount of its difficulty over the years. There's just like some jumps that you can't really strat, like strat doesn't really make it much easier. You still have to like actually do all the right timing with cam control and everything. Like jump timing and everything. Used to be is literally my favorite tower. This is my favorite kata. I really like Cruel Punishment. Like I just think objectively it's a good tower. I wish there were more towers like that are kind of like it, but not just like trying to be a one-to-one copy. If that makes any sense. Okay, well I wouldn't say flawless. There's definitely some flaws, especially all the bugs that it's had with various parts. Such as moving ladder on 6, just changing directions as it's moving to one side. It's like the funniest thing. It happened to me too during my grind once. Maybe twice. Yeah, stuff like that. It's definitely not a perfect tower, but like it has some flaws, but it's really good. I can't lie. Moving, yeah, moving platform on 5 side. I don't know why they all have that problem. Obviously, you can have a bad experience with the tower, but it's like, oh my god, it's just, it's so good. Such a good consistency-based type of tower. I want to make a mid-Unreal tower inspired by Cruel Punishment. So that would be fire. Like a new like Unreal consistency-based tower that isn't like a million years long. Cause I don't know. Now it's like consistency-based towers. They're just like all being like an hour plus long. What happened to the ones that are like 30-40 minutes long? I mean, if you speedrun it, you could probably beat it like sub 30. I don't even know what the what skips. Obviously, you could probably get it really low, but. Your dog is my 2-speed grind unlucky. I beat 2CP on day 1 and got win pad kicked. Then 2 days later beat it and never failed 7+. Bro. That is the luckiest grind I've ever heard. What do you mean you basically just beat it twice? The span of only a few days. And how do you like never fail the hardest floors in the tower? What tower did you crash out the most on? Tons. Well, probably Tons. Tons was my least favorite grind, so I probably crashed out the most. I mean, TOI I really didn't like. Not only did I not beat it fully legit, but I'm pretty, yeah, no, I know, I didn't grind TOI, like, continuously. I grinded TOI, went to whatever other stuff, and then went back to it. Yeah, one of those two, probably. I think Tons is more likely that I had the biggest crash at. It's like if a tower makes me crash out, you know I'm not having a good time, because usually I'm a pretty level-headed person. And sometimes I get into like a bad sort of mindset for a couple days on the grind, but most of the time I can just be fine. Would you recommend for first cat? I have no idea. Wait, you guys, do toe cup. It's cat a trust. Sorry to Shin, but yeah. I had to make the joke. No, but for real, I literally don't even know any good first catas, like, other than just saying TUGF. It's like, I just don't know. Otherwise, you're just doing, like, Pikateries. You know, like the fake katas where like in whatever game they're in, they're rated like bottom baseline kata whatever, and then they're actually Terry though. You're the first one to beat Tokup in TEA. Awesome. I should honestly beat that at some point. It's like, as soon as I dedicate the time to do like a side grind, it's like, I just want to get to like, you know, a real new hardest already. It's like my most beloved content is the commentary videos, and I can't exactly do a commentary video on Tokup. Like I could, but that just wouldn't go very well. 2-minute video. Okay, guys, like the intro and the outro. Whoa! I just like finger locked, bro. My thumb didn't press the space right. The intro and outro are just like longer than the actual, like day 1, day 2, whatever. Okay, wait, watch this. Reset the run. Okay, new run, guys. It's a new me. New run, new me. I just need to get back to 5, really. See, what's happening now is I'm just like having the first half jitters or something. Like I just can't even get. I mean, 5 is technically on the first half, but you know what I mean. I'm having like the 1 to 4 jitters. I just can't get past. I can't get past 1 to 4. I'm just kind of stuck down on these floors. And it's just what happens to me. It's either that or like I'm loop filling up top. Like 4 to 6. You gotta reroll the runs to get good run RNG. Exactly. If I don't reset, then like I'm not getting a new RNG seed. That's the problem. I think that's right, chat. That's why good players just like they reset their runs like literally every single time they fall, even if they fall right next to the first jump. That's totally the reason why, guys. Okay, what the heck was that? Okay, watch this. Reset the run. Even like I'm at the first jump. Like I could have jumped up here, right? But no, reset my run. I'm just better. Just do AM even if it's Terry. Yeah, like literally if you want to do AM, but like you're like, no, but it's not kata. I want to do a first kata. Just do it. Because then you like basically allow yourself to have more options than just generation failure. Like you could skip generation failure if you really don't want to do that. You know, some other like peak end Terry tower. Todai, you gotta be a specific kind of person to want to do Todai as a new hardest. Or like a first kata. You gotta be a certain type of person. Like as a first kata, that's pretty brutal. Worst Ito kata to me? Todai definitely isn't the worst Ito kata. I feel like though you should do it, exactly. It's like whatever you like, you'll just be more motivated to actually keep playing. Because at a certain point, it's more just about like if you can play the tower enough and less about, you know, if you're good enough to do it. Like in almost every case you'll be good enough to do whatever tower you choose. Unless it's like a extremely big jump. It's just like if you like the tower and like you're willing to commit the time to it, then you'll be able to do it. Todai took more time than the 2 seer for you? Rip, bro. I get it. Like, I had 2 VH as my hardest, and I still took a while on Todai. Yeah, and I had Champions Road under my belt, you know, and whatever other stuff. Todai still took a while for me. You had 0 raw skill, so it kind of sucked. Todai has some really tricky jumps at times. Like, the raw can get pretty high. I've noticed too, Sierra is a lot easier than I remember, so I'm doing it now and it's going well. That's good. Hope you have fun with it, because I feel like there's a lot of people who don't have the best time with it. Beat Todai in like 7 hours? Damn, it's really fast. I'm walking off a lot. What is this? Todai is the definition of design over gameplay. It's like my least favorite kata. I wouldn't say that that's true. It's not like the gameplay is like garbage Ring 3 quality or something. I think the balancing is the problem. Like, Todai does not have good balancing. I feel like they were trying to like do something weird with the balancing and sort of take inspiration from towers like old style towers like Cole's TCP, whatever, that like have that old sort of difficulty thing where it just gets harder as it goes. But they did not nail that. 1 to 3 being like, they get so insanely consistent after enough time. 4 is just like hell. And of course it's over nothing, and you have to redo the easy 1 to 3 every time, which is just annoying. It's just like a time waste. Then 5 is like whatever, 6 is pretty hard, so then you just loop fail 6 to 4 a lot. And then 7 isn't that bad. I think 7 is one of the better balanced floors in the tower. It's not extremely hard being right over the insta. I don't like how hard 9 is, considering how much you can save on 8. 8 is whatever. It's just like, there's too many spots where it's like, you have the tilting loop fail and then it just doesn't matter because you end up dying anyway somehow. One to 3 were built to loop fail on 2 speed. That's why I feel like they sort of took the idea where it's like they wanted like to just have it gradually get harder, but it's not how it is. Like, you're gonna have a lot more fails on something like 4 and 6 than, let's say, 7. And like a lot more runs to those than like individual runs to 8. Although I feel like 8 is decently hard. Like, you can save on a good chunk of 7, although less than if you fail like 9, and try and save on 8 instead. There's more chance of dying if you fail 8. There's more spots where just you can't save on anything. What's your favorite remix looting type 2 skill? I really like cows. Like, I'm a Coles enjoyer, and so I just immediately really like cows. And fun fact, I have a TikTok, and that's actually where like I started posting obby stuff. I did a TikTok on cows. It's at like over 800k views, which is absolutely insane. Like, I was probably like I had like the biggest chance of getting Ito like quote unquote mainstream. Like the views I was pulling on TikTok back then were ridiculous. I don't know why the algorithm like liked the content so much. It wasn't like well edited short form content. It was kind of like if you look at like my TOGF or Todai commentaries, it was kind of like the basis for that. Just like I'm going through the jumps and like talking about like, you know, what's going on and like what parts I find tricky, blah 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 blah. So the amount of views that shit pulled was just like more than it really should have. I'm glad it did, because then it's kind of how I got my start. And I did like TikTok live streams and on Twitch. And then, you know, transition to YouTube, and then boom. Long form content started doing good. You beat cows while being chased by cows. Should be a modifier for cows? Oh god. I mean, we have the ability, like, to do that, right? Because, it's Tower of Deep Darkness, right? That has that secret ending. Where you just end up, like, dying to cows. So they could just, like, have it, like, instead of just, like, that, like, the cow will insta-kill you, but, like, it's slowly following you or something. I don't know exactly how they would make it work out, but something like that. Immortals now. Yeah. Y'all ever be seeing your server anymore? My server is more on the dead side. I also can't VC while playing like this tower, at least. Like a hard tower, because I get leg spikes now and I don't know why. Otherwise I would like be seeing with people, like whenever they're, you know, here. Like Toast, for example. Like unless I'm doing something like easier, more casual, then I can't really VC because I can't just deal with leg spikes on this tower. Like, then I just won't ever beat it. Why is Editor Eagle here? Whoa. Just let him be here. TA is just a malware, bro, I swear. No, like I can run it. Look, I'm locked to 165 FPS and I'm streaming onto 2 platforms, and then I'm also recording at the same time so that I get higher quality footage, because stream footage isn't as high quality as like a recording. And you know, I have like, well, I have minimal background tasks open. I have a stream deck. So like that takes up some system resources. I'm playing on 4K polling rate, which is more CPU intensive. And I have a camera. Although I did lower it to 30 FPS. I literally have a camera going for the hand cam. So yeah, it's not even like anything that, I don't know. Like I should be able to have the Discord open in a VC. Which, for whatever reason, Discord being open at all, leg spikes instantly, or not instantly, but like, and I know it's like the only change I'm making is Discord being open. So yeah, anyways, that's my rant there. Face of yell at TOMN to win bad. Nah. Make the cam bigger. What, the hand cam ledger? I feel like it's a good size now. Like, I don't want to take up like the whole stream. It's sort of just chilling there in the corner. It's not like a tiny little thing. Why is Weezer on the top left? Maybe it's the face cam. I'm just chilling with my homies, you know? I'm the one with the crown on. I don't know why, but it can run like all games except laying free POM and TEA. Yikes. I don't know then. I thought this game was well optimized, but I don't know. Cause like, you know, Blocker has this secret optimization, like script tactics. Who knows what he's doing that apparently like it's just better than what like let's say like 10 devs can just like, you know, all culminate together. Just like he still wins. He still comes out on top with like optimizing for performance. He just knows like the secret sauce. Twitch ads are gonna start. I'll take a break in a second here. Oh, okay, bro. Really? I was taking my break at Soda 4. Yeah, I got a new PB. I got one however many streams ago, like a few jumps further on 8. Other than that, no. Like only one new PB on the server, and it's still on a pretty easy floor by most people's standards. Well, I do select this tower. I thought it would be fun, but it wasn't very. It's not very fun. I wanted to improve my cannon control. I thought it would be a new hardest, but it's not really. Okay. Anyways, BRB. This is it, my peak. There's no way I could possibly go for anything harder than this, right? Today, we're stepping foot into the most treacherous subrealm. That's right, I'm talking about the Pit of Misery. Most of the towers here break through the difficulty boundaries of the game and are certainly not for the faint of heart. Yes, I did just read off the sign at spawn. Listen, you've got to understand, it's the perfect description for the subrealm. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'll be going over my whole experience with Tower of Watermelon. This is likely the least intriguing Pit of Misery horrific to the average player, with Vacant Hindrances and Eternal Void catching far more attention, yet Watermelon is a great first or second horrific. This tower has such an unserious name, you may think of it to be a joke tower if this is your first time seeing it. However, I can assure you this tower should be taken very seriously. Sitting at low mid horrific on the difficulty chart, Watermelon tests your ability to deal with exceedingly hard raw gameplay, as length is not a major source of its difficulty. This tower also mixes up sections with gameplay being netted and over GBJs. The gameplay over said GBJs isn't tame either, with some of the most infamous sections being right above them. There's even insta-kills slapped on top of various structures so that once you ascend high enough, it can be difficult or even impossible to save yourself on a lower floor. Anyone grinding this will have to deal with falling into these GBJs a bunch and loot failing the netted gameplay to the point where your patience is really tested. Another main attraction is Floor 10, which has a unique gimmick of the whole floor being timed. Now without further ado, this is my experience with Tower of Watermelon. Day 1 went about how I expected it to. Floor 1 started off really poorly as the raw gameplay is incredibly hard, and any fail on the lower portion means you have to restart from the beginning. On the upside, the floor itself is short, so after a lot of fails, I was able to make my way up to Floor 2.
Is that what that is, buddy? Why did you not respond?
OMG, Floor 2 officially. I had practiced Floors 2 and 3, so I knew it would be possible for me to reach 4, which is exactly what happened.
The last time that happened,
Well, I
had to look at a clip for 5 hours.
Alrighty, well I'm officially on the 4th floor of Tower of Watermelon. I felt something that was pretty easy for me in practice, going from this truss to the ledge right beside it. Looking back, I probably failed because I didn't climb high enough up the truss before going for the ledge. Unfortunately, the same thing happened when I got my second run to 4, but it isn't a big deal as I can get it consistently in practice. Plus, Floor 4 is another short floor, so I could potentially get to Floor 5 tomorrow. As for my mood, it is always nice to start a new grind, but I could tell if I don't get a lot more consistent at floor 1, then it's gonna get boring. Day 2 went smooth for the most part. I was able to get through floor 1 quicker, along with the majority of floor 2. However, I struggled a bit more with floor 3, which resulted in me loop failing 3 and the out of 2. Besides that, I was able to pass the truss to ledge grab with ease and continue on to get my first floor 5 run, since 4 is really short. Floor 5 is pretty hard, particularly because of the spinners near the end of the floor, forcing you to do lots of quick turns and stick-outs while moving back and forth on it. Most of floor 5 is also over a GBJ, other than this netted section, which doesn't really add any difficulty. I didn't fail the jumps before the spinners that are over the GBJ, so I got an attempt at them. Unsurprisingly, I failed pretty quickly. Afterwards, there were 2 runs that could have gone to 5. Unfortunately, I ran into one of the physics bugs that can occur while playing on 90 FPS. When getting an upwards momentum bounce off a truss, if you are too close to it, the bounce will give you almost no height. Another indicator that's happening is how your legs will wiggle back and forth super fast. Thankfully, chat helped by informing me that if I'm able to distance myself further from the truss by flicking in place, the physics bug should not happen. I tried it, and it worked, although this time I failed the jump due to my own fault. The next time I got there though, I did it, making myself another 5 run. I got back to the spinners, got the transition jump to the second spinner, then failed the jump onto the platform because I thought I'd have to go to the right one more time. This means I clearly didn't practice the spinners enough. At the very least, it gave me a clear idea for what I needed to practice. Day 3 had a lot of potential, with me getting to floor 4 a total of 9 times. Only problem is I found floor 4 to be much more of a struggle, even with no strategies being changed. I was able to get to 4 so much more than on day 2 because of my increased consistency on 3, which is something that hopefully carries on into day 4. The one floor 5 run I did have, I failed the spinners yet again, messing up the jump onto the first break platform, which is a bummer because that's exactly how I failed my second time here. Going into day 4, the only things that were on my mind were to practice floor 4 a ton, along with putting in even more practice on the floor 5 spinners. Otherwise, day 3's events would likely repeat themselves. Day 4 was a much more action-packed day. I was quickly able to get a floor 5 run which got to the spinners. This time I managed to pass them, allowing me to get my first floor 6 run after making sure I don't choke a few remaining jumps. Floor 6 is a decently hard floor too, with some very strange jumps. I got past all the spinners, which made me pretty— Alright, I'm back, chat. Where was I? Oh yeah. Floor 4. Still not used to like taking a break and then like I'm coming back to like being in the middle of the tower. Like not on floor 1. Watermelon is my favorite horrific. I want to beat it as my first in 2026 in the start and end of this year. Hey, well, I wish you luck, 21 Savage. You will do great, I'm sure. Tower of Watermelon is my least favorite horrific. I don't want to beat it. Alright, this. I wish you luck with not beating Tower of Watermelon. I remember you were having such a rough time with it. I wish Watermelon gave you a better time. Things are just not going well for you. Watermelon's the most mediocre horrific. I don't know if I want to beat it. There's probably options now that seem more enticing. I don't know, it's like, if you don't feel like you'll want to dedicate the time to practicing like 10 a lot, for example, then, and you don't like, you know, the hard spinner gameplay that has or something, then, yeah, or the hard flow one, yeah, like the tower's not perfect. It's, I still like it though, overall. It's a bit more in the positive for me, overall, on the spectrum than like the negative. I tried regrinding it in March and up getting to the last structure of 10. Wait, what? You basically beat it. Last structure isn't that hard. Like you were so close. What the heck? Like I don't even know that you were regrinding it there. That's sad, right? You basically had the win. What's stream PB? Floor 6. Dev is inviting you to join Survive Skibbity Bathroom the Killer. What? What a game. Baby dog, do you have a dog or are you a fraud? What about my name implies that I have a dog? Guys, I'm the baby dog. I don't have a dog. I guess you got the wrong lore there. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like my first one on the stream, I just like, you know, basically instantly got up to floor 6. I haven't had a good run yet, but like other than that, I'm alright with that. I'm kinda just in my chill mode right now. Not really caring about any fails, and it's like sort of playing the tower, whatever, just talking to you guys, so falling doesn't really upset me or anything. Which is a contrast to like some of the previous streams. I've been getting pretty upset. Floor 8 2H. Oh shit, good luck, Thor. I don't know if I should give you baby dog luck because I wouldn't say I'm the luckiest player, but baby dog luck has been granted. Your chat's so empty, it's giving no signal. Bruh. See you later. Bot. Oh wait, chat. I'm at 997 followers on Twitch, by the way. I'm like literally just at 1,000, basically. I'm 3 off. The bot isn't slotting him for real. They go into like, I feel like just any stream in the Roblox category. Like I would still get bots even when I was at like, you know, more in the 20s for viewers, or like even the 30s. Visit the link, trust, yeah, on God. It's a real site that is totally legit. Yo, it's baby dog. Yeah, it's me. What's up, Cherry? Yeah, honestly, like anything like below SC doesn't really prepare you for hard trust gameplay, I feel like. Why do my messages not send your chat thing? Oh, I see it there now, so. It was broken before, now it works, it looks like. I saw it in a chat overlay. Your PB? Yo, go dude. If you're still alive. Yeah, I love that ball. Sometimes it just like shoots you off and there's no saving it. Chill up, bro. It's only TOUH. Bro. He's doing his new hardest though, it's big. Or like, you know, one of his hardest. You bounced off the falling part? No. Rip. Unfortunate, Thor. Yeah, I guess the baby dog luck wasn't enough. Man, what? That's twice in a row on that jump. The dog, is this new hardest? It'll technically be my second hardest. Pretty much everyone agrees that watermelon is a bit harder than this. At least on my frame rate. Still gonna be a big deal for me. Like, I get to actually play things that are more fun. Like for really hard towers, like once I'm past this. Like I'll only be choosing stuff that like and sticking with stuff that like I actually have fun with playing. Hey lump dog. Hi fire test. I'm doing true skill to difficulty chart, would not recommend it. It's probably my least enjoyable grind. Literally, I spent like around a month on difficulty chart, and then I went to double trouble and I beat it in that only in like a week. I really think difficulty chart is just like not the best first option. What are you doing next? Can you leak? I'm most likely doing well, oh, what's it called? I'm most likely doing Quite Devious next. I forgot the freaking name, man. Hunk over here. Yeah, if I don't find it fun when I actually like grind it, then I'm gonna do something else instead. And out of all those out of all the options that like I would decide to, after that, Eternal Void is on the list, which is really funny because like a lot of people don't like it, but I feel like I would like it. It's just one of those things I'd have to see. I'd have to actually play it to know. And, like, I just have a lot of bias with COB, so... Two-kitty with Draft Bear for real? Who the heck is that? I don't think I'd grind a tower, like... Unless I did, like, another verification race thing, I don't think I would grind a tower just, like, grind it with someone else, because... let's say, like, I want to do, a grind with someone else, right? And they grind a tower that they want to do, but, like, I don't really like that tower, then, yeah, it's not going to be a good time. So that's why, like, I kind of just grind, like, new hardest towers and stuff like that, like, for myself. I feel like anything Hori or above I should be grinding, like, for myself. They're another streamer? Okay, that's cool. Epic streamer, I presume. Yeah, guys, I'll verify COV. My next segment will just be completing Settle Avoid in one segment. Like, bruh. Cool flat trust. Hey, Dog, what's the lowest number of COV segments you think is possible? You know, I would have to, like, sit down and, like, plan out sort of what I think is possible. Off the top of my head, though, I think somewhere in the 40s is the lowest it'll realistically go. But, you know, in, like, a long time. It's not like everyone is even on the ball with, like, grinding COV segments either, so... Getting into the 40s would take an extremely long time. I feel like the mid-40s is doable, though, in the far future. Any lower than that, I don't know. I have to, like, actually, like, theorize segments, like, sit down and, like, start theorizing them. I beat Tower of Wiggle Core 5 minutes ago. Please GG me. 1. Toast. Is that actually Toast also? It's the YouTube Toast. I don't know if it's like the alt account Toast. Or I mean like the fake Fire Toast. So I don't have my YouTube chat open. I guess I'll just never know. I have to assume it's the real Fire Toast because the real one was here in Twitch chat. Yeah, it's me, Toast. That's so suspicious for, like, the real Fire Toast to be saying. I feel like only the fake Fire Toast would say that. It's the real Fire Toast. Yeah, bro. Like, finally a stream after 80k years, I know. Good luck, thank you. I don't know what's happening. I'm just like failing the same couple jumps on 3 and 4 now today, it seems like. After I had my like initial insta run to 6. That ended pretty quickly. I just need to get back up to, you know, my like 4 end to 6 fail shenanigans. Like I just need to get to that point. He's actually real. It's the me Toast, don't worry lump. Alright. Just like imagine you just like cooperating with the fake Toast. You only sent a message now. That'd be so funny. Reset run. Alright guys, new run. That's how this thing goes. How'd you fail that? Okay. I think I understand though. Because it's raised by a stud, I was like still mid-air, so like it made me walk off. Like if it was all on the same like level, then like I wouldn't have walked off. If that makes any sense. It's like the basic premise there. Like it like carried some of my momentum, I think. Off the ledge. Fire Toast, when are you getting a low taper fade? Wait, true. Like, yeah, I don't feel like I should have walked off that. Felt weird. Bro, are we talking about COV still? No, we don't need to start the theoretically possible versus humanly possible debate. Like, oh my god, yes, it's not that complicated. I think we all understand what the whole idea is there between the two. It's not that deep. Why does YouTube chat talk about COV 24/7? I brought it up once before. Cause it started from like talking about next grins and like I was like, okay, even 2 EV could be on the list, cause like I kinda, you know, biased towards settle avoid. And it was like, what's the lowest amount of segments you think settle avoid could go to? I answered that, and then yeah. Now we're still in COV mode, I guess. Like, why am I just like failing this jump over and over again? That's just like a skill issue right there. Oh, also this is raised by 2 studs, not 1. Yeah, okay, I see. My theory there makes sense. I do that in 3rd person. Ew. That sounds gross. First is way better for me. There's nothing I want to change about doing the jump. It's just if I have bad cam control or like jump timing, then I'm gonna fail it. Obviously. Which I seem to be having a spree of now. And same with like some other jump on for. It's just how this tower goes. And then you can do every other jump. And then people think I'm doing the jump wrong, or that like they want me to do it their way, when like if you look at my even just like 1 stream back, I'll land the jump like 5 times in a row in the run, and it's like well, if it worked then, why would I switch what I'm doing? Because like the next stream it's probably gonna be fine. Like that's just how this tower is. Like you just like sort of trade consistency on some jumps. For like you lose consistency on like 1 jump for another. For like the entire session. At least that's how it's been for me, like the entire grind. Why? I don't know, but that's just how it is. It's not the most fun experience, but it's an experience. Save Divinity the GOAT. It's easy though. I feel like that is one of the harder jumps of 3, but like, you know, I don't normally fail that much. Like I have been today. Baby dog, ignore my crash out. How on earth did Skit beat this bullshit great setup of difficulty BS? It's only wall hops and MFing wall walks. This just sucks. I'm in a 1727 minute all jump run and I have to do a 2nd wall walk. Fire Toast, go to like 144 FPS. Because Roblox, basically, the way it works is the higher your frame rate, the more inputs Roblox is able to register, meaning that you can basically spam the alignment keys faster and therefore do the wall walks easier. You would think that lower FPS is better, and like, yes, you can cheese them on like 30 or whatever, but if you don't want to like cheese them with low FPS, then do that. It should be easier, because you can just perform more inputs in your game, like actually, you know, registers them. So it's tied to your frame rate. My keyboard doesn't work with the alignment keys, that's why you have a macro, bro! Okay, well, same premise still. You would still like want to increase your frame rate. Of course, I failed last of 4. I'm not tilted though. I'm not upset. Listen, guys, last of 4 is like actually failing most of them. I don't mind failing last of 4. Whoops. Last of 4 isn't some easy jump. Like it, and I'm breaking my hand. I don't know, not all of the wall walks. Like, I think it depends on like, it probably depends on how many like layers of like wall hop there is for the wall walk. Like different like layers of wall, and then like how many parts there are that you can do it off of, and then how high the ceiling is. I think that would change like what frame rate you would want to use, I guess. I think you would just look at like someone's completion of the Great Citadel to see what frame rate they use though. Just copy them, like copy their frame rate. And use your macro. And also try not to get carpal tunnel or something. So I definitely wouldn't know anything about getting a RSI. Carpal tunnel baby dog reference, I'll start it. It's not exactly what I had, but you know. Carpal tunnel is the worst though. I don't know if this is entirely true, but I think that like if you get carpal tunnel, I think it means that you like played through pain basically, like with whether it's like a video game, sport, or whatever repetitive activity it is that led to you getting it. So you don't play through pain. Meanwhile, with something like wrist tendonitis, you don't have to have any pain, and then you develop it, and then you have pain by the time you've like developed it. But I could be wrong. No pain, no gain. Nah. No, like on a real note, you don't wanna play through pain. That's very bad. Like, I'm not even joking. That's not something you want to mess around with. Cause like, sure, having a RSI issue, like, it's not the worst thing in the world, obviously. And like, the younger you are, the faster you can usually recover from it, but it's just not a good thing. It's like, oh, I just like take a break from playing video games. Like, you know, it affects you in like every other part of your life. It's not like you can just fully stop using your hands, wrists, whatever. And plus, you could either take the route where it's like, alright guys, I'm gonna like fully quit whatever it was I did that gave me the RSI issue. Like, some people might rather just take that route, because honestly it could feel easier. Or, you know, you go through the motions, you build up your tolerance again, and maybe go see a physiotherapist, do hand, wrist, and wrist stretches and everything. And then you get better. Yeah, don't I was just joking there. I know GD people who had carpal tunnel who literally just had to stop playing for years. And also, a lot of people, a lot of doctors, they misdiagnose like an RSI issue as carpal tunnel. Like when it's not actually carpal tunnel. That's like what I found out through like all the research that I did. Like while I, you know, I had wrist tendinitis and I didn't really play like any video games like at all. I kind of want to just like take a stand for my own health and like figure out what's going on. It's kind of like the whole thing with like there's a disconnect between the education a lot of doctors have, a lot of older education, and so we'll just say it's carpal tunnel when it's really not. You gotta have something less serious. Like a more simple repetitive strain injury that can go away. And you also don't necessarily have to fully stop, like, gaming if that's what gave you your RSI issue. You just sort of, like, significantly reduce it if, like, you were playing, like... Let's say you were like, gaming, like, 10 hours a day, like, every day or something, then, yeah, you reduce that... Let's say you reduce that, like, 10x, like, you play 1 hour a day. Or maybe even, like, 30 minutes a day. Anyways. Enough about that. Well, if I locking in doesn't help on that jump. I just, you know, fail. That's just the null jump, alright? Let's establish it here, chat. That's the null jump. If I passed that jump, I did null. Like, null gameplay. How did you know that you had issues with your hands, like the signs? Well, I had the signs when the issue already, like, really had progressed. Because basically what wrist tendinitis is so you have tendons like in your arm, your wrist, your hands, everything. And basically whenever you do a repetitive task like cooking, sports, gaming, whatever else, just any repetitive motion, then your tendons, they have a sort of like tolerance level. And it just sort of gets used up, and one of the like sort of more gaming oriented like groups that I found out through my research are called like 1HP gaming, and the simple analogy that like any gamer can understand is think of it as your tendons have a health bar, HP bar, hence their name. And when you do like these repetitive actions, like right now, my tendons are quote-unquote losing HP. And, you know, when the HP depletes, then eventually there can be pain and there can have issues, you can have RSI issues develop. And so the only real sort of signal warning sign that I had is, well, I didn't have a warning sign. By the time I had wrist tendinitis, that's when the pain started. I didn't have any before that. And so you kind of have to be proactive if you don't want to risk developing any sort of RSI issue, because you could have pain before you develop it, like you could have it as a warning sign, or you could be like someone like me and who didn't have it as a warning sign, where it was too late, where like I had pain and it was like I had already developed it. And then my tendons like were all weak, and I had to do like, you know, rest and stretching exercises. You can even just like, there's a lot of YouTube videos where you can search up like stretches and stuff for hands, wrists, fingers, and they're really good. Like they're definitely a good substitute as well for like if you didn't want to go to see a physiotherapist, you could just do that, and honestly you would probably be fine. My wrist is hurting from hearing all this. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to rant. I don't like ranting about it too much, because like I ranted about it a lot when like I, you know, returned from my hiatus. But yeah, so But anyways, just to conclude here, my right wrist was like hurting and like the pain shot through my forearm because your tendons, they aren't just like, you know, in your hand or just in your fingers. They like go along through your forearm and whatnot. And so everything is kind of interconnected. So like, and it would just like sort of spread out through to my forearm as well. And then about a week later, like right on cue, my left wrist started hurting with the pain shooting out. Like my forearm, so yeah. That's all I gotta say regarding that. Tendon boss fight. I gotta go. Alright, see ya, spawn. I need to start doing stretches. Everyone should do stretches, in my opinion. Like, it should be something that's normalized, and it's not. There's actually this Minecraft streamer that I watch occasionally called Feinberg, and he does stretches before all of his, like, sessions of Minecraft speedrunning. That's what he does. He does, like, usually it's all advancements. He's, like, insanely good. I don't know how, like, bro, has, like, the world record at so many AA categories. I don't know how he's that insanely cracked. And not just, like, the mechanical sort of, like, skill. It's way more for AA. It's, like, just having the game sense and, like, having your brain work at, like, 9,000 kilometers an hour just to, like, keep track of, like, 100 different things. Like, I don't know how he's, like, the multitask demon, bro. Please beat this already, bro. Alright, winning run right here. I get it, you're impatient. My bad. So sorry to, you know, make you bored. I mean, I know this isn't the most entertaining tower to watch either. Realistically, would I watch someone else stream this tower? I don't know. maybe to pop in for a bit, maybe give them some tips here and there if they need any, but I don't know if I'd really watch someone stream this tower. So, no, I don't blame you for wanting me to just beat this. I can only focus on one thing at a time. The shit Feinberg 100 times better than me. He's insane. I'm telling you. Chess might be harder than GT and Ita. What is this comparison stuff right here? And it's like, everyone almost words it wrong is the thing. It's not that one game is harder than the other. It's that it's harder to, like, actually, like, reach the top in a certain game. Like, let's say GT Geometry Dash to Ita, both games can be, like, infinitely hard, obviously, so. And, like, there's basically a skill ceiling that players will never reach, so. It's like there has to be, like, a point where humans can't be good enough, so. It's more like, it's harder to be, like, a top player at Geometry Dash than it is to be a top player at Ito. It's just common sense, realistically. More people play GD. Geometry Dash is more popular than, like really hard obvious. It's just the truth. I'm pretty sure there's some, like, content creators and whatnot that can, like, make a lot of money off GD as well, so. Like, obviously having the ability to maybe make that, like, your actual job. Oh, sorry, I didn't censor that word. That would give you, like, a much bigger edge. Because otherwise you have to be, like, some 13-year-old, let's say, that, you know, has all the free time in the world and that can just, like, play 8 hours a day. Whatever the game is. Okay, let's see. Like, I passed nil jump, but see, like, it's like I just got stunned or I turned at the wrong time and so I don't make it. It's like there's nothing that is consistent for me for that trust flick. That allows me to land every time. So yeah, it's like the two jumps of hell right there. Unsub, unfollow, cancel. I can't believe you'd say it's live on stream. No! NBA harder than Roblox and basketball. No, wait. Where's that Switch 2 game? Where it was like the sports game, but it was like... Wasn't it like everyone was like in wheelchairs? It was like some Rocket League type of game, bro. What was that game for the Switch 2? Is that out? That game looked so funny. Baby, have you beat Tower? And if so, did you like it? It was okay. Yeah, I beat it. Did I like it? Good question. I mean, I like how I fluked from 9 inside to WinPad. I liked that part. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Okay, it's been too long for me to remember like painful moments during that grind. Which I'm sure I had quite a few of. It's not the worst tower in Ito, but it's probably pretty close. I mean, like worst kata. It's probably close though. I would say generation failure is like, you know, probably like the worst. Not that it's like complete garbage, but I don't know, none of the Ito katas are like completely terrible. TOGF is so ass. Yeah, like TOGF could definitely be a better tower. It's like for it not being good, it's like doing it as your first kata almost completely eliminates that feeling. Like I don't really have much of any negative feeling towards TOGF because I did it as my first kata. Whereas if you don't do it as your first kata, then you'll just see it for what it is, a not very good kata that did not age well. It did not age very well. I skipped TOGF and skipped the TOCR. Yeah, like that's pretty valid. Mango is best tower. What is Mango? What kind of tower is that? AM to Sierra isn't even that bad, actually. Depends. It definitely depends. Trying to do a kata seems so demotivating. I mean, I understand that. Realistically, like kata was just like, you know, such a like more of an achievement at the time compared to like what the best players had done than it is nowadays. And like TOGF was the first tower that I'd ever like streamed, and so that really helped me a lot. Without that, I'm sure I would have hated the grind like way more. It's like, I know I already didn't have a very good time on it overall. I look back on it just fine, but I think it's the worst kata in Ito for a reason. Hurry up and just be the tower. Not you too, special guy. Mango is MCO MC, but Unreal and difficulty spikes its public verification. What? That sounds ridiculous. I can't even lie. What kind of evil monster would fathom of creating such a thing? Yeah, I had 1 run to 6 in it. Seems like that might be the best I can get today. I don't know. I haven't had enough loop failing on 5 to really get past it more. Which is unfortunate. Because I'm not like, for the 2 jumps that I really, you know, are the hardest on 5 for me, it's like, I'm not completely terrible at them today. Like, to the point where I'm failing them like 10 times in a row. So, I feel like I'd be able to get to 6 more, but not getting to like second half of 5 enough. I'm trying to make a Terry Tower when my skill level is mid-high and the same. The balancing will be fine. I would get a play tester. It's hard. It's really hard, I feel like, to balance a tower properly if you're not at that skill level, and even then, because you're the builder and like, I don't know, it can be, because you could like either overestimate the difficulty or even underestimate it even if you're at the skill level. Like, I would just get at least 1 playtester like at Terry's skill. Like, not having playtesters, I feel like makes it really hard to have a correct assessment of the difficulty throughout a tower with like spikes or just like what they think it'll be, which obviously you can't get a proper opinion on without someone grinding it, but you can get a rough idea. You can get decently close. Just with either like segmenting the tower or all jumping it enough. Nice, Ben's gaming. I'll probably finish a few SDs before fully finishing it. Alright. Just getting stunned by the ball. Okay, now the ball jump wants to just act all weird. Again. We're back to the ball jump. I'm just gonna jump later if it, you know, so like since it wants to keep stunning me. Like if I just jump late enough, that sort of cancels it out. Realistically, Babe Dog should be getting at least 1 7 run each stream. Yeah, I don't know. My consistency is so weird with this tower though. It's like I feel like I should be getting a lot of 4 runs, but then I just don't. Because then like I struggle on the first half for, on random jumps, and then like the rest of it I can pass like a bunch of times. Yeah, see, I jumped pretty late there. I made it. Maybe it's not stunning me, maybe just like my timing for when I'm jumping. I'm just like completely misremembering it, like screwing it up. But I mean, I was doing it fine before, so I don't know. just barely grab the corner of that. The side of it. Okay, and I would love to start like the loop fail up here that I usually do. This is what I really need right now. Or just to pass this. No, like, see, I just get stunned. Just got stunned. Like, no distance. I should say, okay, so the jump before that is like the null jump, and then that's just like the inconsistent jump. Because I feel like it wouldn't be that hard if like I knew how to like make that flick consistent with like the amount of distance it gives me every time. Like then it would be fine. But for now it just like sort of keeps me down here into this loop fail. Okay, it contributes to that. Whoa! I jumped in place and it bounced me off? What? Did I tap the S key by accident? That was weird. Alright. Never seen that before. Wonky physics there. Is this worth playing my hardest TOVH? If your raw is good and you don't mind a loop fail simulator, then yeah, but it hasn't been very fun for me. I don't think this is as good as a new hardest, personally. And a lot of other people have told me that I shouldn't even be continuing it. Back when like I was starting my regrind. But too far into it now. So yeah, I don't suggest this tower. You know, with my bias of not really liking it. Some people beat this really quickly though, so. Whoa. Okay, that time I just ran into the wall. I wonder if I would have made it that time. Like if I was gonna actually grab the truss that time. Or if I wasn't gonna like get enough distance. I swear, if someone finds a strat for that truss flick that doesn't just randomly like stun you though, it'll help a lot. I have not found one, and like I'm really good at strat finding. But there's only so much you can do for a truss flick. And I tried like literally everything. Okay, and like here's the problem that I've sort of, I think I figured out is contributing to it. The distance at which you are like grabbing the truss at will greatly affect how the flick works for whatever reason. I don't know why. But it's like, for that flick specifically, if you are like closer further to the truss, it will just like do different things on that flick. Like even like tiny little increments of like distance. It has like a big effect. That's what I kind of noticed when I was testing stuff for that jump. really bizarre. Oh wow. Failed first to 5. I think I hit my head there. Okay. Or maybe like my arm, I don't know. It seemed like I hit something. Stream PB 4-6. I can't even get back to 6 today. Not playing too terribly. I just don't feel like there's much I could do about like... Yeah, see like the ball jump stunning me and then like, see I jumped too late that time, but if the ball was stunning me there, if the ball stunned me there, like even a tiny bit more than that would not have been too late of a jump. Okay, as we're gonna start on Twitch, I'm gonna take another break. I'll take a shorter break. Holy loop fail? Yeah, that's what this tower is. Welcome to Malefic Nuisances. I'll play for a little bit longer, chat. Be right back.
There's so many dead babies on the ground. Oh my god.
What?
Holy shit.
What? What toast? POM tower rush sounds reasonable. Hello? Okay, I guess. Pepega. Okay, time to lose all the butts in progress. Oh wait, you just did that.
Oh my god.
Someone clip that.
Bro, clip that now.
What did you just do, dude?
Clip it now.
What on earth?
Bro.
There is... I just did it too! There's no way! There's no way!
Want me to go first? I
Don't
guess.
walk off. Do not walk off. Oh,
I won't.
God. Okay, good. Because I've seen
I
it
touched
and
it. No, we're counting that, chat. No, I touched it.
Deep down into the great asshole of America.
GG. GG, chat. Yeah. Easy tower. GG's. In one stream. Peak extreme. The heck? Hello? Ladder work? Yeah, at least we're at like the actually important floors here. As I fall because I went too early. What the heck? What was that? Are you a honk me or a honk shoo type of sleeper?
Okay, I'm on the last part.
Oh shoot.
Okay, I just don't. If I die, dude, I'm gonna be really mad.
Alright, I already did it.
Oh, I was just out there the first try. Oh no.
Good luck, guys.
Oh, hey, I did it first try.
Oh my.
Alright, fellas.
I literally just speedran it.
I did it.
Little Barney. Hey.
Hey! Alright, fellas, you ready?
I'm
I'm ready when you guys are.
baby dog go first.
Oh wait,
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
I'll go first. Go.
I just plopped in.
Hey!
GG. Easy. The left side. What?
Oh my god.
I win! Let's go! I'm an army king! I win! I'm the army king! Haha! So free! I can't even type. I got channeling. Hey, GG. Free tower.
GG.
That was a short last 4. I'll exchange you every single ounce of my skill for a gifted sub, sure. No way, Squid actually gave a gifted sub. Let's go.
No, you must
The
give
tier
all
1 gifted sub to Vaxer. The process, the process is... My skill is being converted. Oh, no, I don't think I can do this rap. Oh, no, I fell. I have lost all of my skill.
Triple win time.
Alright, we back. What's up, Iced? Wiggle Core verified. Hey, what's up, Skill Tricks? You got this. Bro was talking to the intermission. I think bro was talking to the intermission screen. But thanks. Would you rather eat fermented hot dogs or mushy goat cheese? What a question. I'll go with the goat cheese. What would fermented hot dogs even taste like? Top 10 most random chats in my live stream. Oh, almost just fell there. What horror should you play after VH1 that wouldn't suck? Jeez, twice in a row. Whatever you find not terrible. There's a lot more options now than there used to be, so just have a look around. Like the top towers list, for example. If you really need to sort of dig deep past any main options available. If you don't like watermelon, then you could go for what I'm gonna go for next, which is quite devious, but I don't know if you'd like that either. Apparently, people say it's similar to watermelon in a way, which I don't know. I kind of see it, but not really. It feels completely different, like when you're in the tower, in my opinion. Like I get kind of what they're saying. Has some gameplay similarities. Really. Too lazy to look at all that tower list? Bro, if you want more options, that's what you gotta do. You can actually go and like actually at least all jump each tower and then choose whatever one you thought is the most interesting or fun. Let's see, I'm gonna go. Alright, authority. Have a good sleep. Okay, I'm not playing well now. I don't know if I should even keep going. Well, I don't hate I don't hate myself right now, so I guess I'll keep going. But I don't know if it's just gonna be pointless for like the rest of the session. See if I get anywhere. I have my 1-6 run and that's it. It's better than nothing, I guess. Oh wow, and somehow I failed that. Still going to? Yeah, I took another break and... Cause like I let the Twitch ads play and now all my skill disappeared, it seems like. Okay, well that's not completely true, but like I can't get I can't get anywhere now. It seems like I'm gonna play it out a little longer though. Do you not VC on stream anymore? Discord gives me leg specs now and I don't know why. While having Roblox open at least, and it's only for Roblox as well. And I didn't change anything before it like started happening, so there's no way for me to diagnose the issue. Like literally nothing changed. It just started happening. Same for me, it's stupid. It's probably the new overlay. Oh, I already have the overlay disabled. Any sort of Discord overlay. I know those like make you lose performance. I don't even have to be in a VC. If I just have Discord open at all, like I even tested off stream, right? I had Roblox open, I had Discord open. I get leg spikes. Then I close Discord. No more leg spikes. See, I don't know what gives. It's only with Roblox, it's not with other games that I've tested. I can have Discord open while playing like any other game and it works just fine, so. Just the Roblox issue, I assume. You know, classic Roblox being the most optimized game on the planet. Okay, wow, wrong angle there. It's not even like it's consistent, like it's just random heavy leg spikes, yep. That's what I'm getting to. I mean, sometimes the leg spikes will just be pretty minor, but other times they'll be like pretty bad. Like I'm used to a smooth performing game because like I have a good PC, so the problem is like dealing with a little bit of lag is one thing. Dealing with leg spikes, like that's just objectively like I feel like no matter what, you can't get used to that. Because let's say you get it in the like a middle of a jump. Let's say you're turning your camera to enter a lodge, right? Because like there are a few lodge things in this tower. Let's say you're doing that. You get a leg spike as you're turning your camera, and it just completely screws you up. Like there's nothing you can do about that. So that's why like I cannot deal with that under like any circumstances. And so the fact that it's like the fix is just close Discord, well, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that while grinding a tower of this difficulty. It's unfortunate, but it's the only thing I can really do. But yeah, what's up, aircraft? Need a different strat for the trust to trust on 5 because you failed it many times? Oh, there's not really any other strats, and I've tried everything. Like, if you look at any completion video, like you'll see either they just wing it with no setup, or they do something like very similar or like exactly like what I'm doing. So it's not the strat. It's just the trust is inconsistent with the like height boost and like with 1 the height that it gives and 2 it can like stun you. The trust is really janky and like the way it's like in the wall. Oh, the other thing I noticed. You climb like that truss higher than usual. If that makes any sense. Like, or like the studs above like the truss, if that makes any sense. Like you're higher than you would normally be on a truss. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but like something is really weird with it. It's not built properly. If it was just built properly, then the jump would, you know, be consistent. It would be like any other jump in a tower. But something about it just isn't built correctly. And so that causes some inconsistency like with the physics itself. My PC is so physically degraded, now I had 400 plus FPS and now I get leg spikes. RIP, dude. Yeah, that's how it goes. Especially if you have a pre-built then it's a lot harder to prevent stuff like thermal throttling on like your CPU. Usually you can't control fan speeds properly, or like there's not gonna be enough ventilation. Like if you can't or just don't reapply thermal paste, like it's not applied properly in the first place, then yeah, that'll get messed up. Obviously the more like stuff you download and just like the longer you use your PC, stuff like your hard drive or SSD is just gonna sort of get weared down over time. Just how it works. Yeah, that's just how computers are. That happens because trusses are scaled on a 2-stud scale. The truss is probably like 5 studs tall, so it's not visually higher, but it is for the physics. Interesting. See, I don't know about that kind of stuff. That's interesting to me. I mean, I could show you. It's let's see. No, it's just 2 studs tall. Yeah. No, it's just 2 studs tall, but like the height that you climb at is like it's higher than normal. And like it can also like the distance you're off the truss matters a lot too. Like it's just not, something is wrong there. Whether it's with the wall or the truss itself, something is up. Because it's not like a normal truss, like it's just not. I mean, the structure is kind of janky, so maybe that's somehow causing it. Like the whole wall here. But I don't know. So that time it works. That's how it's supposed to work. Oh my. Alright, bro. Of course I have to sell Last of 5. Alright. Whatever. At least it's not a BS RNG fail. Yeah, I'm done. I mean, I would like to take a look at this truss more though, because like, literally, it's this jump which like I've actually been good at today. Overall. Like I've had a good success rate with this jump. Like that's good. If I could keep the success rate with the jump to this truss down, like this is hardest of 5, so like, cause this is a fully skill-based jump. Like there's no weird shenanigans with this jump. If I could just like, you know, get this consistent, right? I was like, yeah, look, see, every time I tap, look, I'm like climbing to a different height. And like the distance you're at affects this a lot. It's like, if you jump too late, you actually bump into the wall sometimes. Or like that can actually make it stun you more often. If you loop feeling with terrible music, it's annoying. True. I don't think the tower music on this is terrible. It's just that like it's too similar because like it's all from like the same series of games, I think. And so, yeah. I'm getting it right now, of course. No, see, it stunned me that time. But, like, what caused that? I turned approximately to, like, the same pixel to the right. I jumped late. I didn't bump into the wall that time, it seemed like. I just got, like, stunned by the truss. Like, you see what I mean? It's like it literally stunned me. Like, see, there again. Like, what is that? Like, I'm not doing anything differently. Why does it do that? Like, if I can get an answer to that, then that really helps me. Like, for the rest of this grind. But I just don't know. Like, I haven't been able to find any consistent way to stop that. Go, bro. Skid, I'm like ending stream, so if you're getting bored of me practicing this, then I'm done anyways. What's up? Skid, how do you make this trust just not randomly stun you? Like that? Like, it just stuns you. Like, sometimes. Like, let's say 25% of the time it just stuns you. And then other times you'll make it just fine. Like, something about this trust is just weird. Like, see what happened there? Just like, all my distance gone. Try lining the other directions? I swear I tried that. I'll try it again. I wasn't able to get this consistent, but maybe with you here, I'll just make it consistent. Like, sure. Oh, okay, I just jumped too late. Yeah, the skid advice. No, but I tried this, trust me. No, see, okay, I got stunned even more there. That was a big stun. Maybe I'm ankle like less though. Or like, okay, like do I tap down? Do I not tap down? Like climb down? Do I like just turn? Nope, I got stunned. You're doing other stuff. How's the tower? I just failed the last of 5. And I've been kind of gatekeeped by like, you know, first half. Should you press shift a bit later? What? I'm confused. Oh, you mean, oh. You mean just like do that? Okay, hold on. Maybe? Oh, I don't like that. It's like pushing me away from the wall now, though. I see, hold on. Let me move to the left here a bit. Cause like, I'm like, I think I'm hitting into the wall there. Wait, hold on. Maybe? Just go to the very edge here like that. Oh? Please don't. Please just work. I beg. Skit, let me guess, you didn't have any sort of like, you know, deal with this trust. I mean, you, like with it stunning you. It's like, I think you just like did it like normally, whatever, just like insta-go. I'm assuming. Okay, I swear I got stunned there, or I just like jumped too early. Dog, I think you're fine, bro. You found the 6 snowbound strat on TOSF. You can probably quantum strat this jump. It depends. Some things you can't really strat. I don't remember what I did for this trust, but I don't recall struggling much on it. I mean, you beat this tower quickly, so I believe you. Okay, you can shift pretty late if you do it out here. Yeah, the jump itself isn't the worst thing ever. It's just... Wait, low-key, it's working now though? I just climb down like a little bit more. Like do a longer tap of the S key. Okay, wait, skit, you kinda cooked. Wait, skit glaze. Wait, skit cooked. I think this works. I just have to do a bigger tap down and then like, okay, don't jump like a million years late and it seems to not stun you. Like I'm just not getting stunned. So like it's shifting off it that is stunning for whatever reason, but if you like whatever this technique is called, where you go off the truss like without shifting, it just works. Awesome. Okay, well, I know that now. That helps a lot. Thanks, Skit. Yeah, it works. Appreciate it, dude. That actually helps a lot. Because, other than that jump, it's just this, which I was actually doing pretty good at today. Like, my success rate was better on this jump than it, like, today than it has been other days, so... Yeah, I'm gonna end here, guys. I'm very happy that this is actually consistent now. Hopefully it just remains that way. And that should just help a lot. Double lodge first try for good luck or something. I don't know. If I don't first try it, then Unsubscribe, chat. I give you the authority to unsubscribe. Oh. Okay, that probably would have made it. Alright, bye guys.